Hello, good afternoon, and welcome back to the SeedSystem podcast, where we like to promote motivation and growth. So today I have a special guest with me. He's come from Brighton, London.
Yeah, Brighton, yeah. Brighton.
So obviously today we're going to be speaking to Wendale, but if you don't mind, introduce yourself and we can have a convo, mate.
Hi everyone. Yeah, my name's Wendale the Jesus. I'm a DJ, also a promoter, and currently working on a couple of things right now, like music engineering and producing.
Sick. So, how did you get into DJing? When did you start? And how did your journey kind of begin? Because I've seen you flourish, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, for the past few years. So, yeah, let's just go back to the roots of how everything happened, yeah, man.
Bro, honestly, it's a mad journey, bro.
Yeah, let's go. I want to hear it. I'm ready.
So first of all, I started in a bar called Mocha Lounge. So I was working behind the bar, and I used to be bar back, and then become head bartender, and I was training to become a manager then.
Okay.
And then some famous Welsh rugby player was just like, "Oh, you shouldn't be working behind here."
Yeah.
I was like, "Why?" He said, "Oh, you should be doing bigger, better things." And don't know, for some reason, it just stuck in my mind.
Right.
And then I just seen the DJ across the room from me, Sol.
Yeah.
And I asked him, I said, "Oh, can you teach me how to DJ?" He was like, "Nah, like I had too many people waste my time."
Oh.
Bro, I was nagging him, bro, for weeks. And he's like, "Oh, you know what? Go on then."
Because you're nagging and stuff.
Yeah, just on his case. And then eventually he was like, "Yeah, you'll teach me." So I went around this a couple of times. He showed me a couple of things.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, you can't come round no more. You need to get your own equipment if you're gonna take this serious." I was like, "What?"
Just hit the spanner in the works. What's going on? Yeah.
So I carried on working behind the bar, saving my money. Eventually bought some decks, and then I was playing like once a week. Then in the bar, the owner Matt Zane, he let me play there. I was playing for free at the start, obviously just get experience.
Of course, yeah.
And then I had a couple of DJ mates like Piddy, he was helping me out, showing me a couple of things.
Yeah.
I even went to a couple of his sets as well, just to learn and see.
Okay, fair.
And then because I wasn't really playing much, like I wasn't really progressing. So some girl tagged me in some status on Facebook and to go to Spain. So this is within the first year now I'm DJing. I've only just been like playing for a couple of months.
Yeah.
So she tagged me some status and the owner was like, "Oh, I need a DJ to come over and play." And so I messaged him. He's like, "Oh, I don't know, mate. I got these other two DJs who are more experienced and they're supposed to come over."
Yeah.
I said if they wanted it this bad, they would have booked their flight by now. And he said, "Oh, good point, mate."
Of course, yeah.
Good point. So I just booked my flight. He said, "Yeah, come over." Went over there then, and now I was playing like in like the bottom end, like the not really the best bar, but it was just getting my foot in the door and getting experience in it, so I could play all the time. So I was playing like 5-6 times a week. So now I went over there innit, and I thought I was sick, even though I didn't know. Really, I wasn't that good.
Yeah.
Honestly, I wasn't actually that good. So now I go in the main club now. Somehow I managed to blag the DJ to let me play, like in the probably like big club.
Yeah.
And went on there the one night, and then I played 10 minutes. He took me off, bro. He took me off because I was that bad. I swear to God.
So what? So obviously you've blagged him now to jump on and have a set, and he's come on taking you off after 10 minutes.
Yeah.
How did you feel, bro?
Bro,
that would have broke my heart.
Bro, honestly, I felt like crying, bro. I was about to fly back home, bro. Honestly, I was about to fly back home. And I rang my mum, I was like, "Mum, you won't believe rapper, blah, blah." And I was just like, I was like, "Nah, I can't go home. I need to just, sort something out."
Yeah.
So, and I thought to myself, who can I contact or speak to? I found a DJ over there. His name was Tony. He passed away, but he helped me big time in my career. And I messaged him. He's like, "Yeah, you can come around." And I went around his. I was practicing like 3 times a week or whatever around his. So I was playing in like the other bar, but in that bar, because it's not really known and like.
Was it smaller bar?
Yeah, it's just a tiny little bar. So it didn't really matter how good I was.
Yeah. As long as music was playing in the background.
And obviously back home, everyone was saying I was good. Really, I wasn't actually good.
How did you feel about that? Obviously, like your people are telling you, "Oh, you're pretty good," but then you go to a different country and he takes you off after 10 minutes, bro. Like, whoa.
Oh, it's mad.
Reality check kind of thing?
Yeah, it was a reality check. But what I've learned, sometimes you do need them, people around you, so you carry on and you can become, someone good.
Fair.
Because, like, if they all said no at the start, like everyone else crap, then I probably would have quit straight away.
Fair.
And it's a good thing they did say, "Oh, yeah, you're good. Who knows? Maybe I was good to them because they couldn't quite, hear, like, the mixes or whatever and stuff like that. But obviously, where I was in that club with, like, that DJ who's been playing for years, loads of experience, you're just like, "Nah, mate." But you just live and you learn from it, innit? So I was practicing then, and then eventually I got good enough, and then I ended up playing in a club then, like every week in the main club.
Okay, so how was that then? Obviously, when like you finally progressed, started playing
Oh, it
in the
was
club.
sick, bro. I was
Did you forget about the 10 minutes that you were told to get lost and stuff?
Nah, that's always in my mind, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like it's a good experience. I'm glad it happened to me.
It's part of learning,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah,
100%. It just shows you don't give up. You never know what can happen.
That's true.
Didn't give up, and then ended up doing that, and then the year after, I ended up playing with Jordan Mayfair Sessions. You know,
Oh, yeah.
from Cardiff.
Jordan Valley's
Yeah,
there.
Jordan Valleys. Ended up playing with him in Aquamist. He made me a resident there, so that was good. Playing all the time, playing in all the pool clubs. Then I became a resident in Sisu. So in Marbella, I played in every single club, and then my second year, then I started playing with all like the big eyes, French Montana, Tory Lanes.
Okay. How did that go down? Like, how did that happen? Or was it just like down from the promoters who were?
Yeah, it was the promoters I was working for. So it was mainly Jordan who bought me for all them. Fair play to him, like, you know, I owe him a lot. Helped me out. Yeah, so I was just playing with all them, playing with all the UK artists. It was crazy. Like, honestly, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I've only been playing like 2 years, and I'm already playing with like American artists, which people would dream to even meet and stuff.
I mean, I do remember seeing like I think me and you had a conversation years ago, bro. I can't quite remember if it was like in Shisha Bar or something. But we were just talking, and you're like, oh yeah, I want to do DJing or something. I was like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Like, you get me? Like, it was random. It was the most random conversation ever. Like, you get me? But I'm pretty sure it happened in the Shisha or something. And then I think like I seen you after then in my bed. I was like, oh, okay, so he's gone out there now. He's actually doing his thing. Like, okay, like proper. But that's pretty sick, man. I mean, have you DJed anywhere else other than Marbella?
Dubai. I played in Dubai.
Bro, tell me about that. How the hell did you manage to play in Dubai, bro? This is only 2 years now.
Dubai was my third year.
Third year?
Yeah, it was my third. Yeah, Dubai was my third year, because basically my second year, I come back home, and I was just so depressed, because like the high that you get over being in Marbella, the lifestyle, like I was going out like millionaires, bro, just going to the craziest parties, like you just wouldn't even believe.
You must have hit differently coming back to Cardiff like Raz.
Yeah, I was just
is
like,
this it?
yeah, I was just like, oh my god, I'm back here.
Yeah.
So the third year when I went out, I think it was the third year, I went out to Marbella, and then the season finished, and I was just like, I rang my mum, and I was like, Mum, I can't come home. Like, I can't come home. She was like, what are you gonna do? I said, I want to go to Dubai. My friend's got a place there which I can stay at, and she's like, oh yeah, go on then.
Just go do your thing.
I'm one of them, and I don't really care. Like I just try anything. I'm spontaneous.
And I think that's pretty awesome. A lot of people need to be like that, because it's like it will open doors, right?
Oh yeah, 1,000%. 1,000%. Like some of the people I've met is crazy.
Just being spontaneous, bro. So like, so obviously you got to Dubai then.
Yeah, Dubai was hard. I'm not gonna lie, it was hard work.
Yeah.
I was only playing like twice a week, I think. Around twice a week, because where I was a nobody there, I had no connections.
Yeah.
It was just trying to ask people for favours and stuff like that to get in there and get into certain places. And over there you have to have a visa as well. Yeah. And like a work permit to play in each club. Yeah. So like, it was weird. I don't know if it's the same right now, because I haven't been there in years. But then it was just hard work, because you're like, oh, we can't really let you play, mate, because if someone comes in, then the club will get in trouble, because you haven't got a work permit to work in the actual club, like a DJ license for the club.
That's mad.
But,
that is mad. What clubs are they?
Can't even remember what it was called.
Was it different, or was it like one particular club that you was playing in?
It was just two different ones.
Honestly,
I can't even remember. It was that long ago. The clubs wasn't anything special. It was just the fact. It was just I got to play there, bro. Yeah. My foot in the door.
Of course, man.
But I was fantasy. That was only because some girl I met in Marbella, and it was Dominique, and she was out there, and she like knew bare DJs, so she was just hitting up so many people for me, just trying to help me out. And she come through.
That's awesome.
She come through.
That is awesome. So I mean, the saying that your network is your net worth is kind of real, really.
Oh yeah, 1,000%.
Because if you didn't know these people that you've met before, like from Marbella and stuff, you wouldn't have been in Dubai, would you?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have done any of these things, bro. Any of these things. Literally, like, one thing I would say, life is about who you know. All it takes for you to meet one person, they can change your whole life.
Right. I mean, boy, I remember like back in school days, it was like, teachers would be like, yeah, it's about, learning what you know, blah, blah, blah. But really and truly, it's not. It's about who you actually know. Come on, let's be real. If you know a millionaire, or someone's dad's a millionaire or something, and, you have a bright idea, I mean, it's better than asking, or going to like college or something. You might as well ask him, listen, do you want to take a gamble on me?
Yeah.
I could do this. You got the money, you got the investment. I got the time, I got the effort, and then boom, you've changed your life then by knowing that person kind of thing, innit? Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. 100%. So like after Dubai, then what happened? Because I believe you got a company as well.
Yeah, City Events.
Let's talk about that. How did that come about then?
Basically, I just started City Events because I just found it hard for me to get bookings for myself and stuff like that. So I thought, you know what? Why don't I just set up my own thing? So I'm the headline DJ. It's like,
of course.
Yeah. Just put myself on. I can help put other people on. So yeah, I'd done that. I set it up. When I first started in Marbella, and this was I've never done events in my life now. So
again, you're just there like, yo, let's
just
go.
Jump in the deep end.
Yeah.
It was only because I seen a little gap in the market. Because the 1 year when I was playing in Marbella, no one was booking any artists. So I went to the club. I spoke to the owner. I was like, just can I throw some events? Because no one's booking artists. I'll bring artists over. So then the first one I done was B Young.
It was
B Young and T-Boo. Honestly, it was just
Did that go off?
Oh, it went off, bro. It was,
I can only imagine.
It was so stressful, innit? Because it's like first time me running a business, making sure everyone's going around doing this, doing that, trying to look after the artists.
How was it running the team, like? Was it your first time running the team?
Oh yeah, it was my first time. Yeah, like business wise.
Business wise kind of thing. Yeah. How'd that feel?
It was stressful, bro. Because you got to deal with different people's emotions and stuff like that. And one thing I've learned, like when like you're the boss, you can't be too friendly because at the end of the day it's business. Like we're all here to make money, and
that's true.
Yeah, that's one thing I learned. Yeah, you can't be too friendly in business. Like most people, money comes first, not you.
Not you. Yeah, that's true, right?
And people will take you for a mug as well if you're too nice.
Yeah, I've realised things like that. To be honest, if you are too nice, you will get mugged off. But it's like, it's one of those things. Like, do you keep your morals and just continue being nice, or do you just switch it up and be like, listen? Yeah, this is how it is now. Do you get me? I'm the boss. I'm trying to help you guys out, but you're not listening. So I'm gonna have to kind of treat you like this.
Yeah.
Do you get me? You've made it like this.
Yeah. It's so awkward, bro. Like I've been there many a times. I'm just like, yo, I didn't want it to get to this, but now I'm gonna have to be a different person because like you're taking a piss.
Kind of thing. Yeah. That's mad. Fair play. Okay, so obviously City Events. Was it popping after Be Young? Like,
yeah. Got gigs. That was crazy.
Yeah,
honestly. We were supposed to have Roddy Rich. Roddy Rich. Yeah, Roddy Rich. Yeah. But it was just stress, bro. Basically, he had like a car crash first of all, and the agent I was booking him through couldn't really get hold of him. And then the week after, next thing you know, he fires his manager. Wow. So I'm like...
So was the manager the guy you guys were talking to? Like
yeah.
My days.
He fires his manager. So now the agent who was booking him for me is like, honestly, bro, I'm not too sure. Like he said he was going to come through, but I was like, I had the feeling like Roddy wasn't going to come because you couldn't get hold of him.
Yeah.
So I was just so stressed, bro. I'm not even lying now. I swear it was either 24 hours or 48 hours I had to make a decision either to pull the whole event or find someone else.
Boy.
So in the end, we just ended up getting gigs, bro, and it was just...
That's a hell of a replacement anyway, like,
it was
you
sick,
bro. Goodness me.
It was mad. I couldn't even believe it myself, bro. Honestly.
What were you like just in the back with gigs like, yo, this is actually happened? Like, were you pinching yourself kind of thing?
Bro, honestly, I couldn't even tell you the emotions going through because it was so stressful, bro, because it was last minute. And we had to fly him from a festival, and because he was at a festival, so we had to get him straight from there, straight to Mabs, and get him in a hotel, ready him and all his boys, and it was just.
I can't actually imagine the stress you must have gone through.
And that day as well, So we're chilling in the apartment now.
Yeah.
The floor above, there was only a leak. The water came all the way down the balcony, coming to our apartment. It was leaking down the wall and that.
No way.
Yeah, bro, it was crazy. I was like, what's going on? So basically, they had to break into the door upstairs.
Yeah.
Next door, luckily, they ended up getting all the water, like turning off the taps and whatever.
Yeah.
But mate, I was just like,
bro, that would have stressed me out.
I was trying to sort the gigs thing, and then it was just a lot going on. But luckily, the people around me, they helped me out. Like I had a good team. A good team around me.
No, that's good though. I mean, I'm pretty happy for you really, because like obviously you've come a long way doing your thing. Obviously, Roddy Rich, the cancellation, it may have been peak, but like, did that change your mindset to think like, I need to just do this better, kind of thing, like how to handle your emotions and.
Oh yeah, 100%. They told me a lot, bro. Like it was, my emotions were like a roller coaster, bro. Obviously, one minute I was buzzing, thinking yes, Roddy Rich is coming, and then he was like no, and then I was just like a rock bottom thinking, yo, do I cancel now? Like
Yeah.
it could have ended up ruining the brand because people flew over to come see Roddy, bro.
Of course.
So I was just
Oh,
like,
my
yo,
days.
what am I gonna do? And I just thought, you know what, the gigs is just gonna have to be gigs. Gigs, and fair play, he shut it down. He killed it.
I can imagine. So certain events, like I was saying, obviously, that must have been like crazy with the emotions and everything else. What did you do after that then? Like after you set up the business, you've had gigs come through, you've had Be Young come through. What was next for you? Or did the pandemic hit?
Next for me, I just started doing some events in Leeds and Essex. Done a couple of there. Done one in Birmingham. And then I think after that, the pandemic hit then, I think.
Yeah.
And then obviously no one's doing events, no clubs open, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And like my head was a bit fried, I was like, yo, what am I going to do? Can't DJ, can't do no events. But I thought, you know what, this must be a blessing in disguise because now I've got free time to actually do something else or work out, you know, am I actually doing the right thing in my life and the right journey and stuff like that.
How did that make you feel when the pandemic hit? Like, obviously, I know you just said it was a blessing in disguise, but surely when it was like hitting, like, oh my days.
Oh no, I was stressed, bro. I was thinking, we're gonna get the peas in, bro.
Yeah. That must have been deep.
Yeah.
But you overcame it, I guess. Like, do you get me? What did you start doing after?
I swear, like crypto started getting popular, innit?
Bruh.
Just as soon as the pandemic hit, I just went straight into crypto. Just researching that, invested some money. And then I done YouTube for a bit as well. I was doing that, like literally, like I was obsessed with YouTube. I was doing like 5 videos a day, bro.
Really?
Like,
Creating content for yourself?
Yeah.
Fair play.
Ended up getting to like 15k subs.
Yeah.
And then some stuff happened in my life, so I had a break then. Literally, I just stopped doing YouTube because like my mind just wasn't.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the crypto part, man. That excites me a lot. So like, when you were getting into it, what coins were you like looking at? Kind of things
I was just mainly looking at XRP and Bitcoin. Bitcoin, yeah.
That XRP is a dangerous coin, man. Because it's like, it's one of them coins, it's been low in price for so many years. And obviously you've seen Bitcoin just rise and rise. Obviously XRP rose, I think, what was it, to like £1.70? $1.70?
No.
Was it less?
No, I think it was higher than, Was it higher than that, or was it around that? I can't remember, to be honest, because I haven't looked in a long time.
Because it rose substantially, and I thought, good God, okay, so this is something.
What, are you on about currently, like recently, or back in the day?
No, recently.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it rose to about $1 maybe even $2. And then just, came back down, and then obviously the hype kind of like died down from about, when was it? Should I say June time? I think the market just started going down, innit? Into a bear market. So I was like, okay, what's going on here? How did you feel about that? Obviously, because you've invested your time, your effort into these coins.
Mad, like, because obviously, like, honestly, no one expected for the market to come down the way it did.
No one, of course.
So I'm not gonna lie, I lost quite a bit of money, bro.
Wait, did you cash out though?
Oh yeah, I cashed out some though.
What, on a loss?
No, on an up.
On an up. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Of course, I took out my initial investment, made some profit. Then I just left the rest just to play with.
Yeah.
And then obviously the market went down. I was like, yo, mad. Like, no one's expected it, bro. Everyone thought we were all going to the moon.
Bro, I love that saying, to the moon. Everyone kept saying it. And I mean, like, a lot of people like jumped on as well, like, which was obviously impressive and it was great to see.
Yeah. Even got my friends in there, bro. Family.
Just everyone screaming to the moon on the group chat, yo, look, I'm up. What I've done is sick. But then obviously, like, bro, everyone went quiet and stagnant when the bear market came. All the prices were just low. Some people, for them, it was probably a loss. They're thinking, oh my God, what the hell, my money's gone.
Yeah.
But for other people, I guess it was like, yo, this is excellent. This is a great opportunity
to buy.
To stack up more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's hodl, you buy the dip. Come on, all of these sayings now. Were you buying the dip?
Yeah, I was buying the dip, bro, mate. Like, it made me laugh, social media, because you've seen all the meme pages posting about crypto and that. It was crazy.
It was great fun. And then what's his name? Elon Musk got involved as well, bro.
Yeah.
That was worrying, man.
Oh yeah, the way he controlled the market of what he was saying.
He was controlling it daily. It's like one day it's like, yes, Bitcoin, so it just flies up. And he's like, oh, you know what, Bitcoin environmentally friendly, down. It's like, whoa, what the hell's going on? One man have influence on the whole market.
But you never know. He may not have influence. It could be the bigger people use him as a scapegoat to do what they want in the market.
Oh, okay. What do you mean by that?
So
like,
say
people,
say if you said something bad, and
Yeah.
I don't know, you got these mad billionaires, bro. Like as soon as they see Elon say something bad, they just dump on the market, bro, because he gets the blame, even though it's them.
True.
Because like I don't think he was actually dumping at the time. But obviously, what he said
He's just
affected
saying
it.
things
But
like, yeah.
But the bigger players could have used him as a
Scapegoat
excuse.
kind of
Yeah.
yeah. Institutions and that. 'Cause
Yeah.
institutions are
100%.
involved now, innit?
Yeah.
Oh,
But people need to
that's so
realize the game's rigged.
Yeah.
1000% the game's rigged.
100%.
Yeah.
Because it's like, with all the institutions getting involved as well, it's gonna get even more worse. I mean, I've been seeing like things which say like Bitcoin may die very soon because there's gonna be bare regulations, and you know they're making digital currencies for obviously Europe, the digital yen,
All around the world.
do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, with all of that happening, does that mean then Bitcoin's going to be irrelevant? Or does that mean Bitcoin's going to be the front runner of all of these?
Personally, I don't think Bitcoin's going to die.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, it's too big. It's too big.
And
and obviously all the institutions are just constantly buying it. And bro, like, Bitcoin was going to die. Why they be putting Bitcoin ATM machines like around the UK, around the world, in shops and stuff like that? It just doesn't make sense.
But what about if the regulations come through though?
No, regulations will come through. They have to come through regardless, bro. Like the big players need to make sure they're controlling everything.
Yeah.
Like,
But this is what I think it may make Bitcoin die, because obviously it's meant to be this decentralized currency. So why has it got regulations now? And why, do you know what I mean? People are controlling it. So it's like, it defeats the whole object of crypto.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100% get what you're saying, bro. But like, at the end of the day, the people on top of the world, they're not gonna allow anything to happen unless they can control it, bro.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair. Yeah, man. Crypto's a very funny game. I think it's like,
and I believe this is the one opportunity in a lifetime where people can change their lives if they buy the right things. I don't know what the perfect coins are to buy.
Yeah.
If you buy the right ones, you hold them for 10, 20 years. You think how cheap they are now compared to what they'll be in 20 years or even 100 years you save it for your kids or grandkids. Then coins will be worth just stupid amount.
I mean, I did see something, I think it was like 2 days ago, and it said like, if you invested £100 in, I think it was Cardano, right? Like in 2021, January, you'd have about...
Not 2021.
2020, my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2020.
Yeah.
You'd have about £3,000 or something like that. And I thought to myself, what? Only £100? And then obviously there's, Dogecoin, bro.
Yeah.
Bear Man used to say that back in the day.
Yeah, I haven't touched that.
Bro, I can't touch it. I can't touch it because it's like, what the hell? This is a meme coin, surely. Obviously, people are making money, don't get me wrong. Happy days. But it's like, it was temporary because obviously the price just went zoop straight down, do you get me? And everyone thought, oh, wow. You know, the hodlers and everyone else who was holding, it got a little bit peak from. But obviously, crypto's one of those things, like you said, it's a once-in-a-life opportunity to get involved now.
Yeah.
Just become super rich. Like,
later on.
That's
you're
true.
seeing like how many, I don't know how many, but there's loads of people become millionaires now. Just bull run.
That's very
change their
true.
lives because they just jumped in like years ago.
Yeah, and
I wish I knew about it a long time. Well, most people probably wish they knew about it a long time ago.
Of course, it's just one of
it's
those.
Just the way it is, isn't it?
I compare it to the housing market, like back in the day. You know how like our grandparents probably buying houses for about what, 5k.
Yeah.
These 4-bedroom, 5-bedroom houses. I think it's like that for us now.
Yeah, to be fair with the crypto, you're right, bro. Because some of these are pennies right now, pennies.
Bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So if you just buy and hold,
if you grab the right ones, and you hold them.
Different story.
Yeah.
Trust me. So okay, after that, so obviously you're doing crypto. What did you do then after?
Afterwards, I went to actually, what did I do after? Basically, my mate messaged me and he was like, I made a studio like in his back garden, like a proper professional one. And I was like, okay. He said, I'll come down and see it. He didn't think I was gonna come down because basically I only met him once ever, and I was in Marbella because his dad does festivals and he does like loads of events as well.
Okay.
And he's like, maybe we should link up and do something, but nothing happened of it.
Yeah.
But anyway, he messaged me. I was like, I'll come down to Brighton, check out your studio. Went there. He was just like, I need someone to help me run my music label. So I was like, bro, to be honest, like I've got nothing going on, like nothing holding me back. I'll do it.
Just jump on.
So I jumped in there. Met a couple of artists, a couple of producers, engineers, and then they just started teaching me. Then and I just started going into music production now, engineering, and just I've been meeting the maddest people.
Yeah.
Like, my mate, his name's Charlie.
Okay.
The label's called SMG.
SMG, okay.
Yeah.
What does that stand for?
Saliba Music Group.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've been going back and forth to London with him, just bro, been in the craziest rooms with like just mad artists, producers.
How are you finding that then? Like obviously being involved in that kind of industry now.
I love it, to be fair, but like the music industry is fake as hell.
Yeah,
fake as
elaborate
hell.
on that a little bit.
So most people are just not real, bro. They just pretend to be this person or whatever, do this and that. Just
and
to
then
get
you
what
see
they
them face to face kind of thing, and it's like, oh, this is not what I expected. Like, you portray a different lifestyle on the gram and stuff, I guess. Yeah. But then when you see them face to face, it's different, is it?
Yeah. Right, some people. Yeah, like even when I was DJing, bro, at the start, like people didn't really like respect me or whatever. It was only until they see me go Marbella, because everyone was shocked. Like most people were shocked that I went there within like a year to go do my thing, and then people started respecting me. Then they're like, "Oh, yo, fair play. He's actually doing his thing."
Why does it happen like that? Why does it happen like that,
bro? It's mad. Even like when I first started, I messaged a couple of artists. I was like, "Oh, can you send me some music?" Aired me, bro. Aired me. Okay. See me go over there, do my thing, booking people. The next thing you know, they're messaging me then. They're like, "Oh, yo, yes, bro, we should link up and this and that." I'm just like, nah, like, I gave you the opportunity to be real at the start. You didn't want to know because you thought I was a nobody. I was a nobody anyway. I'm still...
But it's about the respect, mutual respect. Even though you were, like, not doing the best or you were a nobody, let's say, it would have been nice for them to kind of help you and scratch your back kind of thing, again, because then obviously when you progress, bro, surely you're gonna help them. I mean, that's a different story, bro.
Like, I couldn't believe it. I was just like, yo, like, what's so hard about sending the DJ your music? It doesn't make sense. Like, the artists are dumb if they don't do that. So you send it to the DJ, you're putting his mixes. That's more promo for you.
Promo for you, right?
Yeah, and just a good relationship. And like, even when I done an event in Marbella, one of my mates, have you heard of Jucky? The artist?
Yeah, I've heard.
I brought him over, bro, to perform.
Okay.
Yeah, I brought him over to perform. Yeah.
How did he feel about that?
Bro, he was gassed, bro. When I rang him, I said, "Yo, come over, bro."
I can imagine. I guess so. If you've built that platform,
I could put anyone on that I wanted, bro. Yeah, and that's why I done it, like, to give people opportunity and give myself opportunity. So I brought him over, performed. Yeah, it was sick.
Bro, it's quite impressive the way you like just jump into things and just like crack on kind of thing.
I'm one of them, bro. I just jump in the water, innit? You sink or you swim, bro. Most of the time I end up swimming, bro. But like, there's been times obviously where I sunk, but
But you just get back up, innit? Like, obviously. Nah, that's pretty impressive. I mean, so obviously with the SMG now, you're doing obviously music productions and stuff. Like, what kind of productions is it? Like, are you getting artists on YouTube?
We're managing a couple of artists. We've got J Rico, YTN. He just hit like a mil a month ago in his last tune. Damn. And we're currently got meetings now with a couple of other artists, which I can't mention, but like some big ones, which may sign to the label. Okay. So it's been good. Like, just learning just the ins and outs of everything, bro. Just making them connections.
So is that what you're doing now then, basically, like as a kind of a full-time thing?
That's mainly my thing right now. And then I've got a couple of little side businesses, but I'm not gonna say what they are now because they haven't popped off yet, but they should do. And like, it'll be good. Like, I've just been a hustler from early, bro. Like, I remember when I used to be in school, bro, it was mad. I used to sell, obviously, I don't know if most people that sold sweets used to sell sweets, bro.
We've all been there.
Bro, even sold porn magazines, bro.
Whoa!
Bro. Yeah, I swear that, my mum came in. She was fuming, bro.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Absolutely fuming, kicking off, bro. But like, from early, if I can get my hands on anything, I can sell it. Like, I'll go out there and try and do my thing.
You were hitting markets back in the day. What made you sell porn magazines, boy?
Bro, it wasn't even me. It was just two of the boys I was with, innit?
Yeah,
Like, I wasn't in the right crowd. Like, I didn't steal them, but the boys stole them, innit? The boys stole them, and then we had them, and we were just in school, and then we were just like, yo, bro, like, we may as well just sell these.
Of course.
Yeah, and then we sold them in school. Yeah.
Damn, that's pretty impressive, bro. So 100% just being a hustler from Quay. I mean, like, obviously, I know you said you got your side hustles and everything else. What's next for you?
Next thing for me is just the music production and the management at the moment. Just concentrating on that, because like it's a hard industry, bro. Especially when you don't know like how to navigate your way through there. Who's who? Like I've just been networking, bro. Just put myself out there. Like when was it? About a couple of weeks ago, I went to Ibiza with my mate Charlie as well. And his dad. We were over there just networking, meeting people, making contacts.
That's good.
Like
for the future kind of
thing. Yeah, of course, bro. You just need to be out there, because think now, because obviously Wade's got the label, I'm working with him. Obviously, I've got my thing in Marbella, so I can put these artists on in Marbella now.
Easy. Yeah, exactly.
So it's just getting myself out in other places where I can just make more connections.
Are you going back to Marbella anytime soon?
Nah, I don't think so. Maybe August bank holiday, but I doubt it. Like, I think I'm gonna go back next year. The only reason I didn't go there was because of COVID. That was the whole reason. I would have been there, like.
Of course.
But like, I look at it as a blessing. Like, obviously, give me a break away from there to work on some other stuff.
And I think it has been a blessing for like most people. Like, you know, it's given them a lot of time to kind of reevaluate themselves and, you know, think critically, because a lot of us, you know, were happy and comfortable in what we were doing. You know, there's some people who were, I don't know, working in Tesco, let's say. But then after a few months, the COVID hit, and now they've set up a business. So it's like, oh, okay, so you managed to set up a business. How come you didn't have this brain before COVID? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, where was that mindset before COVID?
Like, it brings up something else in, like, people, like, I don't know.
Hunger, I reckon.
Hunger, new opportunities. Because, like, even with COVID, like, it was a good thing. Like, some people, even though they got furloughed or whatever, but they actually had time to spend with their family for the first time in God knows how long. Yeah. Like, and I'd say that's the most important thing, family. Like, even though I'm away quite a lot, but as soon as I'm home, like, I'm just with my mum, my sister, my cousins. Because, like, you never know when people can go, bro. So,
this is very true.
You need to be grateful of the time you could have with them. Yeah.
No, I agree with that, man. I agree with that. I want to ask you as well, what does the seed system mean to you, bro?
Seed system. By that, obviously, you mean like a seed. Well, for me, it sounds like a seed growing in it, but obviously, the seed starting the ground, bro. And, like, you have to have dirt on you, bro. Yeah. So that means you need to be in those trenches. People got to knock you back, stuff like that. Because you need the dirt on you, like, you know, to provide you the nutrients, the strength for the seed to grow. Yeah. They grow into a tree and then, you know, branch out. That's your network. I don't know, your family, money, whatever.
Of course.
So, yeah. No, that's how I describe it,
yeah. That's a good description, bro. Like, fair play. Now, I'm going to ask you as well about aliens. I was thinking about this question here, because I was like, wow, I just want to talk about aliens. Bro, I swear to you, I seen something the other day in Tokyo, innit? And it had drones, up in the sky, doing the mad shapes and stuff, and then I read something and it said, what if that they're doing that now, but that's going to be something to scare us in the future, like saying that's an alien invasion kind of thing.
You know about, like, when they're saying all this UFO stuff?
Yeah.
100%. Like, it may sound crazy, but I reckon it's all planned. Like, UFOs are real, yeah. But I reckon they're going to set up a fake one just to scare the world.
Just to scare the world,
just for more control.
Bruv. And and this is what it is, right? I seen that drone, or them drones, the way they were moving in the sky. Yeah. In formation. I was like, that could easily be a alien spaceship just going zoom. You know what I'm saying, bro? If I see that in the sky, I'm thinking to myself, yo, what the hell is going on here? Like, do you get me? Yeah. And obviously, it caused a lot of panic. But, I mean, I think, sooner or later, something's going to happen. Because, I mean, the government even opened up their website and said, yo, go check out the photos.
Yeah,
we've seen aliens. Like, we've seen UFOs come past and stuff. It's like, why are you opening that up to us now?
It's all part of the big agenda, whatever it is.
Do you know what I'm saying?
1,000%. Like, everything's planned. Like, you gotta think, like, even the movies we watch are designed to program us for the future. Like, when you see, like, new gadgets in a movie, and then next week, like VAR, that was in movies years ago. True. Next you know, now, you know, it's a normal thing.
For me, it was them. You know them dogs, bruv?
What dogs?
Them attack. They're robotic dogs.
Oh, them robot dogs. Yeah,
I've seen them in movies. I've seen them in movies. Now they're real. And they're just running around, bro. You're getting shot at.
I haven't seen one yet. Bro,
I've seen it on YouTube and stuff, and they're getting shot at, bro. Do you get me? Bouncing back and walking. I'm like, yo, what kind of weapon is that? Like, do you get me, bro?
You know what the maddest thing is? Like, with things like that, I don't know, when they have, like, robot police or whatever, like, imagine that, like, you're going to be doing a long prison time for just, like, destroying a robot dog. Bro. Like, trust me, the people ain't ready for what's going to happen in the world.
It's going to be, like, when do you think it's going to happen, though? I'm excited. I want it to happen, like, fairly soon, so I can see it. But at the same time, I wouldn't mind for it to happen, like,
gradually,
when I'm gone.
Like, slowly, so that you can prepare yourself. Like what I see now, like now I need to grind harder than ever. Because, like, I'm just seeing the world's just changing rapid, bro. Yeah. Like, most jobs are going to be gone because obviously robots and stuff like that.
Of course, it's all taken over.
So you need to see how you're going to adapt and, you know, have a job or whatever. How's your business going to survive?
It's scary, really, because like it's happening now, as we just said. Like, do you get me? I think it was in I walked into Tesco the other day, and I think there was only actual 4 people
normal
picking
people on
out
the counter,
checkbooks.
bro. It's crazy.
And I thought to
bro.
myself,
Yeah.
oh, so it's happening.
Yeah.
Oh, they're taking over right now. You know, machines are taking over. Before you know it, bro, they're not gonna need it. I think is it Amazon? They have no one in some of their stores. Like they got these new stores. You just walk in, you scan it yourself, you walk out. Do you get me? It's like, whoa, where's the security?
Yeah, you just put it in a trolley.
Do you know what I'm saying? But it's like it's worrying, bro. Yeah, but I guess it's just
is
what
it is.
Coming to
It's never we can do unless everyone unites together. But then you sort of need technology as well in order for
to keep moving and stuff.
To progress. Yeah, because obviously technology saves lives as well.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I think it will gradually just get better, but at the same time it will get worse. But in terms of technology, like bro, you get me? There's gonna be more for cancer research, I guess. I think I seen one about dementia. They created some technology to help people with dementia, and I was like, okay, that's pretty interesting. But at the same time, it's gonna get worse because technology can get weaponized.
Yeah, 100%. Like it just really like it don't even make sense. Like what's even going on right now with this Rona stuff. Like like all of a sudden now there's a vaccine. Well, hopefully this doesn't get taken down. But all of a sudden there's a vaccine now, but you can't get a vaccine for like cancer or whatever. But somehow in a short period they've been able to make this thing. Which can save lives. Save lives immediately.
I mean, I've had this conversation quite a few times, and obviously I've said that statement. And the people who I've talked to have said, okay, it's because the world is united, in the sense everyone's coming together
united to fight COVID.
And then I said to him, okay, so everyone's united to fight COVID. How come everyone didn't unite to fight cancer, or why is no one united to fight dementia?
And I wonder how much money's been spent on COVID, like compared to cancer over the years.
Over the years and stuff.
Cancer's like a lot of money.
Of course.
A lot of money, and people forget like. Some of these diseases, like I wouldn't say all, but some of them are actually curable. I don't know about cancer if they actually got like the proper cure for every type, but some of them are actually curable. But it's all about profit at the end of the day of who's upstairs controlling what.
That's what I'm saying, and it is all down to the person upstairs controlling it. I mean, okay, you know, if we're gonna get into that conversation, have you heard about the New World Order?
Yeah.
What do you think of that, bro?
I believe it's real, bro.
Real, isn't it?
Yeah, 1000%, bro. It's like. It's happening gradually, like it's weird, like everything's like pretty perfect how everything just rolls out and it's so smooth, and then next thing you know you're like,
what's going on here? I think it's with the COVID passports as well,
Just like I was even telling a couple of people, that's gonna happen, like, and people are like, yo, man, you're crazy, and then they call you this conspiracy theorist, but they created that word in order to make you sound crazy. When realistically you're not, when it's actually happening, but like people are just ignorant, like there's a lot of people know like what's really happening, but they just ignore it.
Of course.
Ignore it, and it's just like
roll with the guns.
And this is why things won't get better, because like some people won't say anything or stand with others. But sometimes you don't even need to say anything. You can just, I don't know, go to a protest or whatever. But I do believe COVID is real, 100%. But I don't know if it's as bad as what it is. People may be offended by that. Kind of thing.
Well,
it is what
this
it
is the thing, though.
I'll just give my opinion.
Yeah, of course.
It's different,
And that's what we like to get me. I got my opinion on the Rona and everything, especially the COVID passports. I don't agree with it. Like,
so it's just a blag for control.
Big blag. What's Boris saying now that you can get a discount for Uber?
Yeah, like that's
discount
disgusting.
For food,
like just
kebabs.
Young people in. Yeah, I see kebabs as well. It's a joke.
Discount for a kebab, bro. Yeah. If you got your vaccine, like, come on now. Now. Do you get me? The government's telling us we can get all this for free. Like, what? Why do we need to? Why do
you need to bribe people?
Quite literally bribing, bro. It's a weird one, do you get me? And that's why I just think to myself, let me just hold back, see how things play out. And the way things are playing out for me is, I don't like it right now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because why is the government trying to bribe me to have my vaccine and say, yo, listen, you're gonna have discounted Uber, you can get a free kebab, bro.
Kebab, innit?
£5, bro, do you get me? Go to the shop, buy a kebab for £5. What's the vaccine gonna do, bro? Like, obviously, a vaccine will help, I guess. Do you know what I'm saying, to the masses? But again, as we said earlier, it's something which has been created so quick, and it's like, do I really want to go down that alley? Like, do you get me?
And people even like the media's even admitted about lying about certain statistics, stuff like that. I've seen a show the other day. It said like 60% of the people in hospital with COVID have had both jabs.
Both jabs, right?
Like,
it makes you think, okay, what the hell?
Yeah.
Isn't it? It's confusing.
But obviously, the way they're going to do it now is just you're going to have booster jabs all the time.
Bruv,
But
impossible, man, impossible, bro. What? Okay, let me ask you about this then. You know, obviously this COVID passport thing, yeah. If you want to do a business, let's say in Marbella, and they say, right, you need to have the jab to travel. Well, one.
I don't know, bro. I'll try to look at some ways around it, bro. But
there's most definitely ways behind it. Believe me.
Yeah. There is.
You get me? But it's like, if they just say they stop them ways, kind of thing, and they're like, oh, you have to have it, unless you're not going nowhere. There's the ultimate control, in my opinion.
Yeah, of course, yeah. That's what they're doing, bro. Like, that's why people are scared to go on holiday. They're like, oh, no, we have to get the jab so we can go away, but really, you don't have to.
No.
Like, they've made it so confusing. People don't actually know what they have to do and what.
Indeed, yeah. So everyone just goes and gets the jab anyway.
Yeah.
Safe side kind of thing,
Well.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not against it, whatever. Like, who knows? Like, it probably has helped some people, fight against it. But others, it hasn't as well. But,
I've seen them videos as well where it's like, people are getting
the side effects and that.
Yeah, that's worrying.
Yeah, it's crazy. And obviously, they're actually not allowed to report, like, the actual proper figures of, like, how bad it is. Because if they did, you think about it, if they told you, 10,000 people, this happened to them, or 100,000, people are going to stop taking it then.
Of course.
So, the media are not actually really allowed to report the truth about, the side effects or if people are dying or whatever.
I'm pretty sure there's, like, one guy owns the media. I forgot his name. One guy owns the media. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think it's like a family.
Yeah, I forgot the name of the family, but...
Well, the Rothschild family. I don't know if it's them.
Is it the Rothschild? Nah, it's not. I don't think it's the Rothschild, but it's a family and they own the media. And I was like, okay, that's pretty interesting. So they kind of control.
Yeah, it's just like
like
I don't know what people think, but Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, they're not the richest people in the world.
No,
bro, there's people out there with way more money.
We had this conversation earlier, funnily enough. Yeah.
They've got way more money. They just don't want their names out there. Like,
because they got more power as well.
Trust,
and 100%. Influence.
Yeah.
But it's worrying.
Like, let's be honest. Like, you need to think though. You're like, before Elon and Jeff. I don't know. Say if you're the guy who controls the money being printed or gives the loans to the government, are you gonna allow someone smaller than you to take over the way the world is now?
Nah, of course not. Nah. And even what's his name, getting into power, and then what's his name, Donald Trump. When I seen that, I was gobsmacked. I was actually gobsmacked.
Oh yeah, when Donald Trump won, that just showed anyone can become president. Anyone can do anything. Like,
do you know what I mean? Anything is possible. In your eyes,
like
you get me?
Barack Obama, you become president
and stuff, innit? It's like, you can do a black man becoming a president, but then Donald Trump taking over. It's like, what? It's funny, but it happened. Do you get me? And it's obviously part of history now and everything else. But yeah, man, it's crazy, bro. The world we're living in right now, it's crazy, but worrying at the same time.
Yeah.
Do you get me? I worry for my children when I have children.
Yeah,
like,
same, bro.
It's like, how are they gonna be living?
How are they gonna be treated and stuff like that?
Boy, scary.
Like, it's just like, and tell you what's mad as well, how online, when like say you got anything about COVID, straight away it comes up with like COVID information.
I've seen that, bro.
And they're like, and then obviously when it comes to racism, for some reason they can't pop up or anything.
Abuse and bullying and everything else.
See, it's just all about what they want.
They're pushing out a narrative, because you get me. I don't know what kind of narrative, but it's like they're pushing out a mad narrative of super control and just weird one taking over kind of thing. Do you get me?
Yeah.
And I really do wish that there was someone out there who knew the actual truth and who could just blur out the truth so we can sit there and listen like, oh.
But bro,
okay.
Even if the truth got blurred out, bro, like
that guy would get blurred out anyway.
Yeah. You get blurred out.
He get blurred out anyway.
You get blurred out, and probably 80% of the people probably wouldn't even believe what he's saying.
Yeah,
he's on drugs.
He's on drugs. Trust me. But this is the thing, I think I read something the other day. Geniuses are looked at as flipping crazy people until they're not, bruv.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? I guess Nikola Tesla was looked at like he was a crazy man. The Wright brothers were probably looked, you're going to get something in the sky. Right.
Yeah, everyone thinks you're mad until you do it.
Yeah, until you do it, bro. Do you get me? So it's like, okay, someone just needs to come out and just do it. If you know the truth, just come out and tell us, please. Yeah. If you do get blurred out, it is what it is, isn't it? But at least we know the truth now.
Yeah.
Do you get me? It's a scary one, man. But listen, I think it's been a great combo, Wendale, bro.
Yeah, it was sick, bro. I really
I've had fun, man. I mean, is there anything else you want to talk about?
What can I think of?
I love conversations, bro. If there's anything there, bro.
Nah, I can't really think of anything, to be honest, bro. I don't know. Normally, I don't stop talking, bro, because my mind's like 100 miles an hour.
Nah, it is what it is, man. But had a great one,
appreciate it.
Thanks for coming, man.